I mean, that
I don't
it
really
was
hear
like,
anything, and I'm very sad.
do you want me to make it louder?
No,
Is it
I
just a-
just
That
don't.
won't help.
It's me.
Oh.
You'll just hurt the other people.
You're not helping Hunter. You're hurting us.
Your volume mixer doesn't.
Hold on.
What is that? A radio? Probably.
Wait, but if it is it, are you still opening it
Hold
in
on.
the browser?
Okay, I'm good.
You did it?
Yeah, I fixed it.
How'd you fix it?
How'd you,
Okay, or don't
how'd
tell
you
me.
fix it, Hunter?
Don't worry about it.
Was it the volume mixer?
Hey,
Okay.
cup noodles, cool.
69!
Lucky! Alright, well.
Lucky 69.
Anyway. We got a lot of fucking gifts stuff, so let's call it a day and then
Let's investigate a murder, shall we? A double
Let's
murder.
kill some kids.
yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Nothing like a good murder to get your mind off things.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot.
Oh, we had
Here's
two
where we
murders.
were.
I forgot. Okay, so
Oh,
just
yeah.
as a quick recap, these two are dead. He came back alive for like a couple of seconds after some girl cried on him, and he pinned it on the homeless kid. He's not homeless, but he looked like a
What?
bum. He looks like a bum. He looks like someone that would be homeless.
He said he was like Yasu hero
Yeah,
before he died.
Hagakure, I think.
Also,
He didn't
Optimus
say
Prime was there.
He only said Yasuhiro, I think.
Oh, okay. So
Or,
he
wait,
said,
did he say Hagakure? I forget.
he might have said Yasuhiro.
I think
but
he said Yasuhiro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but everyone is assuming that it's him, and we're just like, okay, case closed. But we still have to investigate and see what the fuck happened, and we don't know where Kyoko is, and who's my favorite girl, and is that it?
Yeah,
Is it?
we just started the investigation. I don't think we've clicked on anything
Where's
yet.
Toko? Is she sleeping
Toko?
somewhere? No,
She, I don't know.
Toko, the four-eyed girl. Is that her name? Toko?
So,
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
The four-eyed girl.
The four-eyed girl? She has glasses, right?
Yes.
What is it wrong?
That's just such a generic thing.
You didn't say the girl with glasses. You said
The
the
four-eyed
four-eyed girl.
Well, she's the only girl. She's the only four-eyed girl. Whatever.
You can say the girl with glasses. You can
That's
be a bit
longer.
nicer.
That's longer, man. Hey,
It's like the same amount of time to say.
Hey, Makoto, I've been
Whatever.
thinking about something. It's about the repository.
What is it?
After Ifumi and Taka's body disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together. And we came right to the repository too, you know, look
playing
around.
the demo?
But when we got here, the repository was locked, and we could.
Yo, I remember. We went into the fucking art room. We tried to go into that one door, and then it said it was
Right,
locked, even though we
yeah.
had just went in it. Same thing.
And
Girl,
then we
I
had
understand.
to leave, and then
And then we
they
had to
told
leave,
us to
and
go
then-
back.
Yeah, same thing. We dealing with the same bullshit in the school.
We couldn't get inside.
It was locked.
And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now?
I wondered the same
Tomo.
thing. Arigato, Mr. Roboto. Who made that song?
Sticks.
Damn, a couple of sticks were able to make a song.
Oh my god.
The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in there, but I'll probably have to leave this area to figure out. Damn, I'm fucking sweating. God,
Boy, I'm
Pressure
sweating.
of this murder.
this is the pressure of being around all these cute girls in here, am I right?
Oh my god. Yes.
There are many aspects to the incident this time. Too many, to be honest.
Including Byakuya.
He's not fucking...
There's two murder.
Considering that it may be good to look back on everything that's happened. Would you like my help? Hell yeah!
What if you just murder
Oh,
everybody?
she's just gonna give you a recap.
Oh, okay, that helps. We can recap it.
Like, why wouldn't somebody just try to kill everybody all at the same time? Doesn't that make them win?
There's a limit on.
Oh,
you
you're
can
only allowed to
murder
kill
two
the
people.
maximum.
Oh yeah, you
people.
can only kill two people. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah, let's look back on things. This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search, and soon after we split up, Kyoko disappeared. Oh wait, that was whatever. After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor, then quickly came and got you and me. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, the robot! The transformer! According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and laid unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her, meaning just after 7 o'clock. Oh yeah.
I just don't see a transformer. That's a Power Ranger to me.
What?
You don't remember the Future Cop?
No.
I never really watched Power Rangers. I only remember
Power
the people in the
Rangers,
suits.
Yeah, there was one Power Ranger that was a robot, and he looked like that.
Oh my god.
Based on the picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. It was Robo Justice. It also became clear that this Robo Justice had dragged Hifumi away. After meeting up with Toko and Byakuya, we began searching for the costume assailant. We found an injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. We took him down to the nurse's office on the 1st floor, then resumed our search, but not long after leaving the nurse's office.
Yeah, his name is Blue Centurion.
What's wrong?
I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs.
Is that a voice? Based on Celeste's claim, we went back up to the 2nd floor where we split up and began searching. Oh man, I'm not listening to anything they're saying right now. Then right after that,
Just listen to that sweet jazz.
this time she had apparently seen the suspect on the 3rd floor. Hearing her screams, we quickly made our way to the 3rd floor.
Celeste, what's wrong?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you.
I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared.
And then, okay, oh god. Unya! I don't know who's screaming. Huh?
What was that?
I think that was...
Hifumi?
That came from
Yeah.
downstairs. It must have been...
Hifumi! He's in the nurse's office! We forgot to fucking lock the door knowing that there was an assailant running around hitting people. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
This is the one where they just kept leaving people.
Right, they were just running back and forth.
They left Hifumi, they left Toko, like...
At that point,
Is there
we
a
decided
rule
to
against
split
like
up
keeping
into groups.
everyone like tethered together at all times?
No.
No?
We should do that.
People should be able to do whatever, and then they have to get together for the class trial, I think. But that's about it. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, you, Byakuya, and Toko pursued a suspect up to the 3rd floor. And when we got back to the nurse's office, dun dun dun, we found Hifumi's corpse, which is also when we heard the body discovery announcement play.
Sakura has a really good memory if she's like going through this whole stuff.
Well,
like
Makoto's also going through this too, so they both seem to. Well, I mean, it just happened for them, right?
I guess that's true. It hasn't been like a month like us.
I left Celeste and Hina alone and headed back to the 3rd floor to tell the others what had happened. Dun, dun, dun. But at the same time, we had discovered Taka's body in the equipment room, which means Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered right around the same time, because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement play right after finding Taka. So the announcement doesn't happen until someone finds the body, right? It's not that they die and then like it happens.
Yeah, and it doesn't go off until 3 or more people have discovered the body. So if just one person discovers the body, it won't go off. 3
okay.
people have to be
Oh,
there.
okay. And that's when I showed up and told you and Byakuya that Hifumi had been killed, right? Then you, me, and Byakuya all headed back to the nurse's office, leaving behind Toko, who had fainted. But as soon as we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who had just arrived to tell us something very unusual.
Hifumi's body has disappeared.
What was it, voice? I don't. It doesn't matter, I guess. We hurried back to the nurse's office and discovered that his corpse was in fact gone. Then we remembered we had abandoned the unconscious Toko and rushed back to the equipment room. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? This time Taka's body had disappeared, so from there we began our search for both the missing bodies, and after some time, Celeste told us she found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository, and then we discovered the 2 bodies that had apparently vanished, but then somehow they disappeared again, and then it's just like constantly
There's
running
so
around.
much
and then,
happening.
yeah, it was a lot. Looking
This
back,
case
things
is
have started to be
totally
very
chaotic.
active. If you want to look back at the case again, just let me know. I'm fine anytime. Maybe that's why he offered to be like, you want to recap all this shit?
We gotta talk to him.
Byakuya, do you think Hiro really did it? I don't see anyone. Why could you think otherwise? Oh, I can give him Hifumi's voice now.
Forgot.
Oh, give it to
Oh
him
my
now.
god.
When the attack and
Yeah,
murders
so-
and disappearings all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died, yeah, he said he said Hiro's name. Then there's no room to suspect anyone else.
Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume?
Maybe he doesn't remember what happened. He'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century.
I mean, he is kind of dumb. But do you really think that's enough to explain it? It's never enough to explain it. I feel like there's a clue hidden in there somewhere.
And is that it? Is that all that you find about the case?
Well, no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies?
They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation.
I cannot understand you.
I'm sorry, I'll talk slower. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we?
Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron.
Is that really all there is to it?
Oh my god.
The other thing that bothers me is, why did he bother killing 2 people?
What?
Because all the rule is, if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your number one priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
Hold on. Perhaps. I see. So that's what that means.
Is everything okay?
Don't talk to me as if we're friends.
Huh? What's with the attitude?
Nondeska.
You have my appreciation. I see you
Ooh,
I
a
might have
back
some fun with
sprite.
this after all.
His mysterious words hung in the
He
air as
doesn't
he
have any
left the
Sprite.
repository.
Back model artwork.
He talked
Pinky.
as if he figured
I saw
something
some
else.
back.
God.
I'm sure we can appreciate some Coke rather than Sprite.
No, I'm always down for more Sprite. Need that lemon lime, dog.
I'm actually really much a Dr. Pepper person, but I know nobody likes it. So.
God, there's so much carbonation though.
What?
It
All sodas
hurts
have
to drink
carbonation.
sometimes.
Dr. Pepper?
Yeah.
Really? I feel like Sprite has that issue with carbonation.
Sprite kind of hurts, but Dr. Pepper is just so carbonated.
Why'd you just shake it then? What if you
Because
did?
then, I don't want it to be flat either. It doesn't
Well,
need
don't
to
shake
be
it that
That's
hard.
why you get the
100%
like
one or the other.
fountain. That's why you get the like fountain drinks.
Yeah,
They
I
like
usually drink the fountain version.
dull
I
down
don't
the.
have a fountain drink at home.
You
Why
don't have
not?
a personal
Get
fountain.
with the
Don't
times.
have a fountain drink at home, Hunter.
I mean, I didn't know I was with some fucking royalty up in here with their goddamn Hawaiian.
You just have the
Club
soda
water
dispenser
fountains
machine
and
in your
bullshit.
house. I could go for a nice fountain drink of fucking Dr. Pepper, and then you just have the
You got
machine
the
set up.
Fucking
The-
Coke remix machines just in the
Hey,
corner.
I'm in the mood for
I
a
got
peach
like
Sprite.
legit popcorn maker now. I should get a soda
yeah.
thing. Soda
You should
fountain.
get a soda fountain. Hey everybody, welcome to my theater. It's a Chateau Kit Kat. Just help yourself.
Chateau Kit Kat.
I've been meaning to get like
Ew.
a M&M dispenser because I have no control of life.
An M&M dispenser. I have a gumball dispenser.
Yeah, like it would be a gumball dispenser. I kind of wanted to like be custom made to look like the capsule machine in Mario Party 5 because I'm a nerd.
Yeah, those exist.
They do? The Mario Party 5 ones?
Isn't that just a regular ass capsule machine?
Well, it has a little face, sort of, with the knobs. And he's like, okay, I'll give you a capsule one. It'll be here it comes. Then you get a
Something
capsule.
about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now is different? Oh man.
Wait, what?
I don't remember what it was before.
He might
I
tell
don't know.
you.
He looks like a dumbass cat.
He also there's a lot of like aliasing at the like the bottom of like his body. Like, is it that?
There's a lot of aliasing.
But like it's very prevalent on the bottom of him. Like,
I mean, I don't get why they
Line.
just sawed the bottom half of his body
It'll
off
show
and just
you.
left it so jagged.
There you go.
Oh, they
his
just tell you.
glasses?
This is
I thought it was gonna be
glasses.
his mouth.
Oh, his glasses are clean. Oh,
How would
he's
you
not
remember
dead.
that?
Oh, that's weird. So
This
was he
boy ain't
alive?
dead.
Was he alive in a nurse's office and he cleaned off his glasses and then he got killed? Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that? And
I like how it
Nice.
looks like his foot fell off and he's holding it in his hand.
his foot fell off? Oh, he's just cupping his foot. He's such a tiny foot.
Tiny.
I lost my shoe. No.
My leg!
Taka, he'll never move again.
Not Tonka.
He's fucking
That's,
dead.
that's a weird way to word it.
God, the distortion on the body just looks so fucking weird. Like, why does he, like, why does he look
so
chubby?
long.
His like stomach is just like sticking out.
It's like a boob.
And his like, it looks like his feet are like crossed. According to
And he has the
file.
teeniest hand that just looks like a finger extending from his wrist.
One finger.
That was his favorite finger.
Oh, I love Taka. I miss Taka.
He's dead now.
We never got to be his
He's fucking
friend.
Dead.
Well, at least he had a friend. Although that friend was a fucking
died.
killer, but he died and he was
Well,
also
now
a
they
killer,
got a
but-
friend again.
Do I
Oh,
leave?
God.
Do I investigate the room? Do you want me to look at this?
Yeah.
Hello? It's a dolly. It doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before. I guess it's used to move statues around. It's kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. How the wait? Now I'm lying on the cold, hard ground.
Oh my god. It looks like he just collapsed
Fuck.
on a bed after a long day.
Oh.
Wasn't this the
Like that
equipment
Kiki's
room?
delivery service gif.
Look at the wheel.
Oh, yes.
Blood on it.
Oh.
There's blood on the wheel. Of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? Gee, what do you think?
You'd
Surely it
think there'd be
wasn't
blood
moved.
somewhere in the hallway.
He's fucking dead.
The dolly's dead. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, Dolly, no.
What was the button? Why?
Guys, I don't mean to alarm you, but I think these two are dead.
Oh. I was like, I thought you were being serious.
None.
Don't spoil it.
There are hammers of different sizes
Sorry,
in the walls.
spoilers.
Some are like mallets. Mallets? Could the justice hammers have been designed using decent files? Either way, all the hammers have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered
What?
in debris and chalky stone powders. Wait.
What?
Wait.
Sorry. Let me. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Did someone watch recently? Someone was using it to just pound on water, just like die water. I fucking hate
Die
you.
water.
Hammer
Run
in
this
the
world.
Spotless hammer has been added to the truth bullets. Whatever.
Truth bullets. That's how they really died.
Okay, I think that's about it. Actually,
That's it.
I'm not gonna check the screen, so I'm gonna leave. There's only one way in and out of this room, through the door that Hina said was locked before. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from inside the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from the art room. The door can only be locked from inside the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we start looking for the missing bodies, and the door is designed so that it can only be locked from inside the repository. In other words, they both killed each other. Oh wait, no, they can't be right. They were killed in different rooms.
Slap.
Like they just duked it out for weren't they the two that like were like all about like the Chihiro or something?
If they killed each other, how'd the door get along?
I don't know.
And how did they wash the hammer?
I don't know. There's a lot of problems with my theory. When Hina checked
Maybe
if someone
this
had already
theory isn't so right.
No,
Just a
you
theory.
see, they duked it out. Someone killed someone else, and then the person who was alive cleaned the hammer and unlocked the door, and then they tripped and fell and died.
And that's why he
slipped.
fell on his face.
Oh my god.
when
Or
they
the
were
door
done,
killed them.
But then how did they get to this room?
It happened in this room.
No, wasn't
No,
it?
they died in
Taka's
different
body.
rooms.
Taka was dragged in here, wasn't it? He was
Yeah.
in the green floor room. I don't remember the room. The
Yeah,
room where
they were
Toko
both in
fainted.
different
Physics lab.
rooms.
When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But Hina claims that there's just no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. So that certain someone is Hina herself. She fucking did it. Maybe I should check somewhere else. There are some places I already know about. First, the nurse's office where Hifumi was found, and the equipment room where Tako was found. Okay, now can I leave? Yes.
So the thing, they're implying that somebody was in the room when it was locked because somebody would have had to have locked it, and that would have been like the murderer, right? So
Yeah.
what would have happened if they'd chosen to like break down the door and they just found the murderer in there? Like that seems pretty risky to just like do that.
Maybe they knew that no one would have thought to break down the door, because apparently we didn't.
Maybe, but like, yeah, I guess.
Oh, fuck,
So it's
I'm not checking
against
anything.
school policy.
Oh, actually,
It might be
it is.
to break that.
Or is that a rule that's added later?
Breaking furniture or just
There is
whatever.
eventually a rule that you can't break down locked doors.
Violent, no. Oh, so you can't break the cameras, you can't hit Monokuma,
Okay, it must be later.
Oh, interesting. So later, how do I move? Okay. Okay. Huh. Why can't I just move with the D-pad? Why do I have to use the fucking sticks for this? Alright.
I think you said that last time too.
Okay, so we're going to the nurse's office and the something other room. Repository, I think? Wait. What's the repository?
There's the physics. No, you were just in the repository. I think you want to go to the physics lab, right? Which is the direction you're heading.
Okay.
Because that's where Taka's body was.
Okay.
It was in like the storage room of the physics lab.
I'm not familiar with the term repository, so I just don't really. Is repository
Yeah,
what
when
they
I
call the
played
art
the
room?
game and they said repository, I was like, where is that? I have no idea where I'm supposed to go.
Every time I hear the word repository, I just think it's something you stick up your butt.
What?
Like a suppository? Makes sense, right? It's like they sound similar enough.
I mean, you're right, but come on, man.
What? I'm sleeping right here. No, what voice did I give her? I mean, it doesn't matter, I guess. But
Just stick out your tongue and speak.
no, that's okay. I don't want to bite myself. I was sleeping
Just
right
make her
here when the
Waluigi.
killer carried the body away. Wow. I'm super pissed. I missed such an. Oh no, I don't know how to do Waluigi. I'm super pissed. I missed such an ultimately rare event. Hammer. Just as Hammer 4, the weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left here. There's some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room.
We already
That
know
reminds
this.
me. About the dolly in the repository, there was blood on its tire. I wonder what that could mean. Could that blood have come from here? Which could
Here?
mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely have been possible. Do they have elevators in the school?
No. Just
No.
stairs.
Okay. Oh, is the repository on the same floor? Yeah, that makes sense. We
Yeah.
didn't go downstairs. I was like, did they just push the body down the stairs? Equipment room bloodstains has been added to the truth bullet. But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with the dolly, there's no way to get it up to the 3rd floor. They pushed the body upstairs.
Just roll
Just
He's
rolled it
not-
upstairs.
It's
He's not
calamari.
fucking dead.
He's not fucking dead. Oh, maybe so he walked up the stairs maybe and then died?
Yeah, that's why his glasses are clean.
Oh, maybe. Huh, this tarp. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before and just recently too.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
Oops. Okay.
Blanc.
Now the nurse's office.
Yes,
I guess.
that should be downstairs. Oh man, I wish there was a quick way to get there.
There's teleports. Hey.
Sorry, I keep pressing the
What
wrong
just
buttons. I'm sorry. I was trying to. I don't know how to navigate things. I don't play games.
I don't play video games.
There you go. You have to go to the little squares.
yes.
To the left.
I just
It's where the little
yes,
health
yes.
box is.
Sorry, I was confused.
It's confusing looking at that map.
I was just
The
looking at the
love
yen.
room.
I was looking at the yen sign. I was distracted by the money.
Hello, copper knob.
Hello, copper
Hello.
knob. Copper
to the
knob.
stream.
Welcome to the stream.
What are you investigating?
Solving murders
Celeste?
here.
Thank
I'm
you
not
for our
investigating
song.
anything, precisely speaking. I'm simply going around seeing if Hiro might
Oh
be
yes,
hiding
thanks.
somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body. How Hifumi was moved, eh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right? Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when you got back, the body was gone. We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time. I also can't believe that Hifumi would have gotten up and left the room, like, and walked away in a minute or two. Wouldn't you, like... Oh, wait, well, he was already... Oh, he wasn't, like, unconscious, right? He was still awake when we left him. That time, I guess.
Which time?
When he got...
When he'd first gotten hit and we brought him to the nurse's office and left him?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I meant like
he was
which time we
awake.
banded
Yeah, he was awake. Okay, so he
And
just...
then we came back and we found him lying on the floor, like, dead.
Okay, so me... Oh, we found him here on the floor dead. Okay, so he had...
Yes.
He should have been quote-unquote dead. Yeah, so then in a minute or two, I doubt he would have woken up in his condition and just been like, I'm fucking out of here! It would seem so. To carry off someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple of minutes is, I can't think of it as anything less than impossible. Celeste's account has been added to the true bullets. Okay, the blood is not a thing to click on. Justice Hammer 3, the one that was used to kill Hifumi. Someone moved the body but left a weapon behind. Whoops. I could use a cold drink of medicine. A refrigerator, I wonder if there's anything to drink inside. After everything I've been through, I'm totally parched. Maybe just a quick peek. There's a bunch of blood packets in here for blood transfusions, I guess? It doesn't help me though, I'm not a vampire. You're not gonna be saying that when your like body is drained of blood, bro. I keep pressing the wrong button. It's just normal trash can. Oh wait, there's something inside. Oh, it's just normal trash. It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth, and it's got some kind of cartoon character on it. Arg, but it's also covered in blood.
I wonder whose it is.
Ah, did you find something? Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can. Ah, a cleaning cloth. And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. But who would need to do something like that? Oh, I don't know. It's not like there's any blood anywhere. That we haven't seen people with blood on their heads or anything or on their glasses. I haven't the slightest idea. This is... Yeah, me neither. What do you mean me neither?
Oh my god.
But I think it might be important.
Makoto.
Guess we'll just forget about it.
Why are you all stupid? It's because they're...
Makoto's like smart
'cause
sometimes and then just stupid other times.
They're dumb high schoolers.
That's true. I was pretty stupid when I was a high schooler.
See?
Oh, wait. Ah, fuck, I keep pressing the... Why do I keep pressing that button?
The menu.
Okay, I thought there was gonna be something new.
I like to imagine that he just looks at his phone every time you do that. Like he just forgets what he's doing and just starts looking at Instagram.
So this is where you are. I've been looking for you.
Oh god.
I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game over very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Meet in the dining hall. This is the note
Does he
Hero
wanna go
wrote
on
to
a
get
date?
us all to meet up.
Oh my god.
Da, 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 da. Oh wait, that's his turning. What's this? The music to Papyrus is dating in Undertale?
I don't
It
remember.
was similar, wasn't it?
Don't let that.
You remember WoW.
Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression. It was? It looked okay.
Anyway, this all makes it clear, right? This is a trap.
What is?
It's a trap.
Things grow ever more exciting.
What are you talking about?
I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yes, the hero's message is added to the troop list. So he said to go to Hero's room, but what's waiting for me there? Is it a sexy hero on his bed with rose petals? I guess we'll find out.
I need a hero.
You're pretty close to the dorms.
Am I?
Yes. It's just down the hall.
In the
I guess you can.
Yep.
Who the fruit calls it an inn? It's a high school dormitory.
God, look at
Japan.
all the
What?
people. Look at all those little kids in their rooms. Remember
So happy they were before they got murdered.
Whatever his name was. What was his name again? Is it Ishitaka?
Remember what's his face?
Remember this?
Ishimara?
Oh, Kiyotaka.
Kiyotaka.
I think I made the mistake in our previous stream. I just kept calling him Ishitaka for some reason.
Well, it's because his last name is Ishimara. You just combine the two.
Yeah, apparently. Remember
Ishitaka.
Mondo?
Cornhead.
Remember Byakuya? Oh.
Oh.
Don't
Try not to.
There's a disappointed sigh. He's not dead.
Remember Makoto?
Hero.
He's like towards the end. He's there? No, that's Leon. There he is.
Remember
We passed him.
Leon? Nope. Oh, I passed him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's right there.
Oh, I thought this was fucking... I don't know who I thought this was. The door is unlocked? I guess I can go inside. Byakuya did say to go look. It might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. What if Byakuya set up a trap and you were just gonna get killed in here?
He's just
What if he's
straight
naked?
jacking it.
This is Hero's room. There's all kind of weird stuff in here. Where did he even get it all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up, which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? Well, yeah, that's a good excuse.
What's
Just
going
be
on
like,
with the camera?
what
Which
camera?
The camera in the corner. Every once in a while, it was just like, yeah,
Oh,
see?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking, it's...
Oh, okay. I thought I was seeing this. Sometimes I see things out of the corner of my eye, and so I thought it was that.
Is it, what is the word?
God.
What is the word
Glitching?
when something, sentient?
I think it's part of like the animation for it, but they fricked it up.
It's clairvoyant.
You want me to forget about it? Well, tell it to stop fucking twitching.
Oh my god.
It's like nervous.
My first time as a camera.
I'm
First roll.
nervous.
I mean,
I
it seems
sound
so
legit.
many ghosts in here.
Grungy. How does the
But
bathroom even get
Hero,
this dirty?
Hero's scared of ghosts. They don't like spookies.
What does he do in the bathroom that makes him
He's
dirty?
spooky. I wonder.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Try to leave through the table.
I think there's something in the cardboard. The table stands out so hard, as if as if you don't need to look at it. There's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints or something. Well, okay. It's really just... It's concerning that Byakuya was like, go into Hero's room, you'll find some things. And then we found a thing. Is that not suspicious in the slightest?
Yeah, it's
Here
way
you'll
more
find a thing.
suspicious.
We found a thing. That's suspicious. He gave us correct information. How dare he?
Looks like a cardboard plastic and plaster? Is this Robo Justice? No, it's a box of supplies. How is this? It's in Hero's room. But wait, there's blueprints. Something about them bothers me.
Have the arms been like this. And it's just flipping them off.
Robo Justice blueprints have been added to the troop bullets. Was there something wrong with that picture that we had saw? Is there a way to see it? Presents?
Bullets.
Nope, not presents.
No.
Celeste's picture of the robot
The
as
evidence
present.
of presents that you can give to people later.
I like this
Look at
image.
this hammer used to kill Hifumi.
Huh?
This is a present.
Oh my god.
It's like one day you're just passed out drunk, and the other day you just passed out from like having too much sex or something because there's just so much sex coming up your head. I don't know. There's something about this
Jesus.
picture that's just really funny to me. Is it here? No.
What are you looking for?
The picture that Celeste took of the Robo Man?
Oh, we don't have it.
Cool.
She has it.
Why the fuck didn't she give it to me?
I don't know.
Check the
It's
bed.
her evidence.
It's a normal bed, pretty much just like the one in my room. There's no bed sheets on it though. Unless that's
Yeah, there
white.
are.
I
Unless
think
that
that's
white is the
meant
bed
to
sheet.
be.
God,
Yeah,
how's he
she-
sleep? Like the spikes and all that.
I mean,
What spikes?
His
His
head.
his hair.
He
Hair?
sleeps on his face. Okay, are we
I
done
mean,
here?
it's hair.
you can just separate it to the side and.
But it looks
You sleep on it.
stiff.
I mean, it's like he has like what dreadlocks.
Yeah.
Spike dread.
Big news! Big news!
What's wrong?
We found Kyoko!
Oh, thank God she's alive. What? Is she okay? Where is she?
Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news. She's dead!
Robo Justice showed up too. What? Robo Justice?
It's Hero wearing the costume. Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. Okay, bye. What did you wait for me?
What'd you say?
I don't know, she ran away before she could say it. To think Hero and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyway, I have to head to the pool. I ran up to the second floor as fast as I could. It's time to go take a swim!
Dude, I want to swim in that pool.
Oh, me too. I want to look how they're just standing there so, patiently. What the fucking hell? Kyoko-en! Beep boop. How do you do a robot voice? You, man, I mean,
it's Yasuhiro.
I mean, it's just Yasuhiro.
It's Yasuhiro.
But he's in a robot. I don't, what was even his voice? Oh, I had the worst day. Like, Hero? Why are you just like...
I don't remember this at all.
Hero? Haha, yeah, duh, who else would I be? Oh, that's a good question. Oh, what? Why do I look like this? What, did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Was it the Illuminati? Does he not realize that? Is he an idiot?
I mean, he is an idiot, yes, but...
Well, okay, fine. Rhetorical, I guess.
Rumble just
That's besides the point.
I guess Byoko's the one that found him?
Apparently, the ridiculous object is Hero. I'd ask Kyoko for the details if I were you.
I am positive that is a suspicious individual that attacked me.
No,
really?
What
lead you up to that?
Were we in a position to doubt you?
I found Hero. He was jammed into the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and I woke him up.
I still can't believe you kicked me! You could have been more gentle about it. Like, I don't know, caress my face or something.
That's You're in a robot costume.
Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace. I fell asleep in the locker.
I was swimming.
There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind! Never mind! More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea?
Yeah.
Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind? First of all, Hero, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that. Oh, well, I mean, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep and don't even know how that happened. When then I woke up and then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you. I think it looks pretty cool. Well, I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help?
Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
I didn't make the stupid friggin' thing.
There's a clasp on the back that keeps you from getting it off.
It looks pretty sturdy, but what is he, a lunchbox?
It's like a... Yeah, it's...
It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. You don't really have a choice.
It looks like you just kind of flip.
He probably can't reach behind his back. It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hero out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Woohoo! Free at last!
Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hero? More to the
Isn't it weird that his hair fits in it?
Nobody but Hero would be able to wear that costume.
Wow, hold on a second.
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well. In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made this costume.
That's true, I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Then it's obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone was Hero!
Shall we tie him up and gag him? You should have just left him in the robot costume and just tied him up then. Why did you give him the mobility?
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else.
Tie me up! Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far. Well, if he was really the murderer, then I don't think that's going too far. But, okay, Makoto. He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean, attacking? Blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed him.
What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around.
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costumed attacker?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on yourself before you convict me.
Fine. If you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will.
Without missing a beat, Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Dun, 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 dun! See, look! See how loose it is? Oh my god!
She looks like an idiot.
I know. I like how we got this picture.
Why are you talking? I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. And not to mention, you totally... Pretty obvious oversight. It's not a very... Oh, that's not a very nice thing to say. Hmm? I just got caught up in the moment. By the way, now we are for sure. It's pretty clear that nobody but Hiro could have fit into this dumb costume. In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again. Well, now you're all our excuses. But no, see, it's because you're a girl. If it's another guy, then... Makoto, go... Oh, sorry. Makoto, go ahead. Oh, okay.
I
guess my will.
A normal voice.
I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this. See, I told you it was impossible. You are absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly. But then there's another costume. There must have been one that looks the same but fits them. If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence. Evidence? You claim there's another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. Wow, what the heck? Who cares? Hero's the only one without an alibi during the whole thing anyway. Which is how we know it was him. I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me? Nice.
Nice.
Robo Justice costume has been added to the troop bullets. Oh, is that it? Is that how it ends? Okay, I'm leaving. Bye. Damn it.
Yeah.
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Hifumi. What? 2 people? Why are you freaking out? You did it! I did not! Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed, that's it! I know who did it! You may as well tell us then. Taka and Hifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right? Which means Alter Ego and or Chihiro must have done it!
Oh my god.
I see. That's unfortunate. Huh? Unfortunate? Stop trying to trick us! Just admit that you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong! I know! That note! Note? Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door, and here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
There's just a hole to the outside.
Someone dug it out with a spoon. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room, and then for some reason, I fell asleep. The real killer probably drugged me or something. Or it was past his bedtime. Not a chance! No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. What? Really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped there for so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? Yahoo! They preyed on my desire to get out of here!
Pipes on him.
They deceived me! I still don't buy it. Well, you should buy it! It's on sale!
It's on sale.
Okay, then show us the note! With pleasure. I have it right here in my pocket. Looks like I lost it. Yeah, sure. Please, you gotta believe me! I wouldn't hurt a fly! As I've said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you can claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. What the heck? For serious? Nice. Yasuhiro's account has been added to the True Bullet section of your handbook. Well, then shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to wait before the class trial begins.
Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it. Why did you kill them? Tell us, Hero. No, it's like I said. Was it really to get the money Monokuma offer us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke, and that's why. Wait, that's a false accusation. Somebody help me. Just be thankful we haven't found it and gagged you. If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right?
Oh, you're right. I need to look for that second suit in that note. Feet don't fail me now.
I can't stop thinking of Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, I started thinking about him too.
I was gonna ask Toko or Genocide Jack to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we have a catastrophe in our hands. Well, bye.
One by one, everyone peeled away. Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? I want you to help me with the investigation. It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared? No.
No.
To reject me so she probably went to go take a poop. She's just embarrassed about it. Anyway, I need your help.
Long poop.
You don't mind, do you? I mean, sometimes you have some bad shits, alright? Okay. Thanks, now then shall we? So Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpse. Examine the corpse? I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me. Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living. Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer? Anyway, we have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay, then show me where the bodies are. Why don't you figure it out? I thought you're the smart one. They're in the repository, then I guess we should head that way for now. Repository's on the 3rd floor.
Yeah, you gotta go upstairs. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I need to stop for a second. I need to put on chapstick. My lips are getting dry. I also need a swig of water.
Can't solve a murder if my lips are too chapped.
I can't. Make sure you guys are drinking water.
Stay hydrated.
Hey, if I drink so much water.
I'm stepping away for just 1 second if you ask me a question.
Okay.
Okay, time's up.
1 second later.
How
do I get in here?
Later.
Oh, I have to go down here.
Michelle, it's the password only you can answer. Hurry before time runs out.
It's probably cats.
What? Oh.
Lots and lots of cats.
We can hang out in the art room with the alien.
Oh, the alien.
Excuse me, so how's everybody?
Good.
We all living?
Nope.
Any y'all dead?
Yep.
I think.
You just said yep? Who's dead?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going in.
Whoa. It just pops up.
Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigged. But only for a moment.
Well then, let's get started.
She crouched down next to Taka and without hesitation began poking and prodding the bodies. Inappropriate.
She's poking him with a stick.
Yeah. Monokuma File was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Her movements were so smooth, she was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. There were many aspects to the incident this time. Too many to considering that maybe no, I don't need a recap. No. Is that all you're here for? No, I'm not talking to you anymore then.
What have you done?
Doesn't Kyoko get creeped out of poking at dead bodies and stuff?
Apparently not. Do you want me to poke at the dead bodies too? I'll poke with you.
Poke, poke.
Dead. There's a tarp laid on. Oh, okay. So we read all that already. So I just have to talk to you again? Makoto, I found something. You did? You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? No.
No.
You did? Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? No, that's not it. Anyway, you say he had a watch? Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? I mean, this is a still image, so I wouldn't see it moving even if it was moving. It most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock. What? So that means the watch was broken sometime after 6? That looked like 6? That didn't look like 6. Oh, whatever.
Can we see it again?
Military time.
On a watch?
6 o'clock.
Yeah.
What? What? Okay. But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. You can't even see the watch on his sprite. How would we know if he had a watch?
Jeez, Makoto, you're so unobservant.
Hey, you! How long are you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock! You know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls!
Oh shit.
So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning. Or... Oh, okay, I see it. Okay. And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand, his other wristwatch. Oh. He appears to be broken.
Watch.
You're right, there's something white in there. How did you guys look at the body before and not notice there was something sticking out of his hand? Can you try and pry it out? Me? Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited for this type of manual labor, right? Okay. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice-cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper? Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it? I wonder about that.
So
question.
What?
That's what she
That's
said.
what she said.
Oh my god, we're so in sync today, Hunter.
Did she? I didn't see
Like
that.
we're doing dishes.
So, what?
No, her like little voice clip.
Oh, okay. I was like, I barely hear them talking, so... Gyoko then turned to Hifumi's body. Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he's left us a few clues of his own.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't need to check the body. Oh, fuck. No. No, shut up. So, did you find anything? I did. More than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. A wad of paper? Hifumi had
wad?
it hidden on him. Hidden? He'd stuff it in his pants, so I can only assume he'd hid it on purpose, see? In his pants? Wait, so you... It was just his pants.
You
not
went
like
in his
socks or
pants?
something. I don't know what that means. Could have just been in his pockets or something. Makoto makes it sound like she stuck her hand down his pants.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto, open it up. When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like... Oh, apparently it was stuffed down his pants. It's better be important with me or I'll never forgive you for this. He's dead. Here.
He's dead.
A note? I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m. That sounds very familiar. That's it! It's the same thing Hiro said! Then he was telling us the truth! Although, it's not exactly the same, is it? Last night someone slipped in a weird note under my door! And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. Time is different. Hiro told us that his note said to meet at 1 a.m. But the note they wrote to Hifumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m. Hold on, just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him. Huh? Part of it had been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning here. There's some meaning to the part of it being ripped? I wonder who has the ripped part of the paper. Could you maybe explain it a little bit more? Think carefully, you dolt. Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea. What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer. What are you talking about? What? The note from me had... What are you insinuating? I don't... while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The 2 victims this time definitely had their handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think that they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right? And if you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. A handbook may play a role. I don't think I
That's so
understand.
confusing.
But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I better keep it in mind. Why is she just like...
The handbook would definitely not be important in this case, but they might be important later.
Did you solve the murder yet?
Yeah, the handbook killed him.
Ding dong bing bong.
You got it.
Bong bing bing bong.
Bongity bing bing. Class trial. Oh, the class trial's already started? Oh, fuck. I don't know who did it.
Ew.
Oh, fuck.
You got all the
Skipped everything.
pieces.
I
You got
do?
any suspects?
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure it out the rest yourself and come to the proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right. Well, we better get going. Okay. Damn it. I don't fucking know who did it. Where do you go again?
Right in front, like where it was pointing you. You were right there. Right there.
Oh. I wasn't. I was so distracted by the map on the screen. Oh, I don't know who did it. Oh no. Oh god, I don't fucking know.
You'll have time to like look over all the evidence and try and figure out.
We were all.
What the?
Oh.
He's multiplied. No, not multiplication. It just looks that way because of an illusion. I'm moving so fast it really
Illusion?
looks like I'm multiplied.
Like Ulrich from Code Lyoko?
Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma?
Can we just get on the elevator already?
You're not playing
No,
along. Oh, we're not here with you.
What was his voice? I already forgot.
Okay, fine.
His voice sounds like fucking Monokuma's voice, so I'm just confused now.
Then if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train or elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
Like that served no purpose.
Okay, then shall we?
Oh, hold on. Oh, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, hero. You're gonna pay for your sins.
Filthy sinner.
I told you already. I didn't do it for serious. That reminds me. Did you ever find the other costume or the note? Oh, well, no, but...
How unfortunate. Then it would seem we have our culprit.
Ah!
What if Robo Justice is in a hero costume?
That's fucked up.
What?
And then in that costume is another hero.
What is he, a Matryoshka doll? But like, alternating designs?
Yeah.
This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when you get into the courtroom.
She's right. Let's go down there first. Then the story can really begin.
Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Ifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive, and for the 2 that lost their lives. Live. The one who killed Ifumi and Taka, the one who killed 2 of our friends, the killer is... Bitch, I don't fucking know.
On the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z.
I
don't
literally
fucking
don't know. Who the fuck? Is it you? Is it you again? Is it you, 4 Eyes? Boy 4 Eyes? Oh,
Boy 4 eyes and girl 4 eyes.
I don't know. Oh god. I'm just afraid it's gonna be like someone I actually like God forbid it's Sakura. Like, I don't want it to be. Who can we rule out? We can rule out us, right? Because obviously we wouldn't do any of this.
Probably, yeah.
Is it the people that were in the dining hall that we can rule out? Because the people in the dining hall met up at 6. Right? I think.
It definitely wasn't Hifumi or Taka.
Well, we don't know that, do we? Do we know that for sure?
Taka.
I don't know, that theory you had about them fighting each other was pretty convincing.
It can't be Yasuhiro because they're trying to make it seem like it's Yasuhiro, but it doesn't. It doesn't seem like it should be Yasuhiro because it'd be stupid. can't be... Who was in the... Michelle, do you remember who was in the dining hall with us when they first had us get together?
In the morning, it was us, Kyoko, Hina, and Sakura, I believe.
Hina
It
and
was the four of us.
Can we rule out Hina and I don't know, man. Asahina is standing very close to the button. Did you fucking do it? You look like guilty. She looks hella fucking suspicious. She's the only one not looking at, like, someone. Oh no, we aren't either.
I'm pretty sure we always stand
Yeah,
in
but we
exact
didn't
same
do it.
positions
Yeah.
every time.
There's something sus about Asahina, though. I don't know. She was also very pushy about it being Asahiro. I don't know. I don't know this time.